big Yeti.
Let's all sit down for our story. They're read for you and me. Yeti Tales! You got me, but I won't be had that easily.
Nina, what are you doing?
Shh, Yetili, I'm playing a match.
A match? Against whom?
There! So who's laughing now, huh? Excuse me, Yetili, but you're in my way. It's my turn to make a move.
In the name of an apple tart, this is more serious than I'd thought. Where is Leon? Is he hiding?
He's not hiding. He wanted to play What's the Time, Mr. Wolf, but I wanted to play checkers, so we're each playing our own game. Right, Leon? Yes.
Oh, I see. So, Leon, why aren't you moving?
Because if I move, I lose.
What?
If I move, I'm going to lose.
Ha! You moved. You lost.
Oh, no, I so nearly won.
As for Nina, where are you in your game? Because it's almost time for our story.
Our story! Hold on a second, Yetili. You won this time, but I will get my revenge. Okay, coming!
Right. Are you ready, little mice?
Yes.
Let my story begin. A Mouse Called Julian by Joe Todd Stanton. Julian had lived on his own for as long as he could remember, and that was the way he liked it. All the animals above ground tried to eat him, and all the animals below ground got in his way.
But so why is he all alone? Yetili said he likes to be alone. Oh, I see.
So he made sure to avoid everyone. He knew how to dodge the rabbits, the moles, and the badgers. He knew where to hide from the farmer and her dog. He knew which branch to leap across to escape the hungry barn owl and get home safe. But Julian didn't know that he was being watched.
Oh, my goodness, that big thing is scary.
That night, the fox crept up to Julian's house and, using all of his skills and cunning, smashed right through Julian's front window.
Watch out, Julian! Hide! Quick!
The fox bared his teeth and howled and growled, but he couldn't quite reach Julian. The fox was well and truly stuck.
Phew, that was really close.
You mean really close?
Oh, yes.
Pardon me, but would you be so kind as to help me out? Asked the fox. Help you? Yelped Julian. You just tried to eat me. Of course I didn't. I was simply popping in to see if you were okay, lied the fox.
Oh, big fat liar.
I'm not okay at all. Your big head is in my house, said Julian. Well, if you help me, I promise you will never see me or my big head again, pleaded the fox. Julian didn't want a fox in his house, so he went to help.
What? He must be mad. Well, maybe that's the only way out of this.
You have to pick the lesser of two evils in the name of a raspberry sponge. He pulled the fox's tail, pushed his nose, and wiggled his ears, but the fox would not budge.
How on earth is he going to get him out? Imagine he stayed stuck for the rest of his life.
He may well get a cold bottom, eh?
A cold bottom.
When it got to dinner time, Julian couldn't bear to watch the fox's sad, hungry eyes. So he shared with him what he had.
Oh, no, surely he isn't going to share his raspberry with the old fox that wanted to eat him. Well, he is stuck, though. Plus, he's going to have to spend the night there.
And the more his tummy rumbles, the worse he'll sleep. Right, I'll keep reading. So he shared what he had, and they talked and ate long into the night. The fox realized it was much nicer to eat dinner with Julian than to eat Julian for dinner. And Julian realized that having a guest wasn't so terrible.
Hey, maybe now they'll end up as friends. Well, I still wouldn't trust him. Foxes are usually pretty crafty. I think he has a plan up his sleeve.
The next day, Julian tried a new plan. And with a bit of effort, the fox popped free.
Yippee, he did it!
Thank you, said the fox, and he disappeared back into the woods.
Phew, good riddance.
Then Julian was back on his own again, just the way he'd always liked it. He dodged the rabbits and moles and the badgers. He hid from the farmer and her dog. But he missed the branch to escape the barn owl. It looked like Julian wasn't going to get home safe this time.
Come on, Julian. Oh my, the fox has showed up.
Smells like trouble, mice. But Julian didn't know that he was being watched. The fox crept up and, using all of his skill and cunning, gobbled Julian right up.
No way, how could that happen? Oh no, I told you he was a crafty fox.
The barn owl thought about having a fight, but changed its mind. The fox waited, and then...
But they'd become friends. I swear, I still can't believe he would do such a thing.
Opened his mouth.
Ah, look, it's Julian. He didn't swallow him. Ew, he's covered in spit. That's gross. The important thing is he's safe.
He said. Pardon, said a soggy Julian. The fox put Julian down. Now we are even, he smiled. After that, the fox and Julian still liked to keep to themselves. But every now and then, Julian had a friend over for dinner.
See, now they really are proper friends. And now he's a little bit alone and a little bit with the fox.
That's right, Nina. He's found friendship. And that's one of life's best adventures. Friends are really useful when things get tricky. And there we are, mice. Our story is done for today.
Anyway, we'll always be friends, won't we, Yetili? And you would never eat us either, would you, promise?
Of course I wouldn't, little mice. And now it's time to disappear. The bookshop is about to open. See you tomorrow.
Bye-bye, Yetili. Bye-bye, Yetili.
Solitude is nice, too. There's nothing better for having a little nap. In the name of a hazelnut tart. Hey, puff.
Yeti Tales! It's your turn, Yetili. We've all shown a card.
Yes, all right.
Oh, he got a 1. Teddy-Guzzler! You didn't win, you lost.
Oh, that was my last cuddly toy. Oh, well.
Ha-ha, it's between you and me, Nina. Come on, a good card. Oh. I have a 4. Oh, no, I lost. Woohoo! Who's the all-time Teddy-Guzzler battle champion? I am. I'll get my terrible revenge.
Come now, Nina. You did win the last 4 games before this one. Right, how about we read the Teddy-Guzzler story now?
There is one?
Oh, yes. Look.
Oh, yes, our story. Oh, yes. Read us the story, Yetili.
So, are you sitting comfortably, little mice?
Uh-huh.
My story begins. The Teddy-Guzzler by Julian.
Oh, yes, it's the same cuddly toys as in the game. Well, yes, it's the story from the game, Leon. Oh.
Something awful happened to my teddies the other day. It happened while I was at school. Yuck, my cuddly duck told me all about it. First of all, a strange creature entered my room. No one took any notice. It looked a bit like a squishy potato.
A squishy potato, that's funny. It looks like a potato egg. Or a ghost potato egg.
He slithered right up to Bunny, and then... Gulp, gulp, he ate him up.
Just like that, no warning?
Well, yes, now things get even crazier. The creature instantly took on the shape of Bunny. The other teddies saw and realized he was a Teddy-Guzzler. From that moment on, it was total mayhem. My teddies fled to the other side of the room.
Total mayhem! Run!
They all hid really, really well.
Well, I can see most of them, so they're not that good at hide and seek. The pig's bottom is sticking out. And look, the lion is hiding behind the 3 robbers.
Oh, well done, Leon. You spotted them. But the Teddy-Guzzler found Chick. He wolfed down Piggy in just one gulp. Then he tucked into Walrus before finishing off with Penguin Ice Lolly.
Oh, no, not the penguin. He's my favourite.
But you always say the seal is your favourite.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I got confused. So he can eat the penguin then.
His tummy was full, so he fell asleep under the watchful eye of the teddies hiding in the bookshelf.
Anyway, it doesn't make sense because at the beginning, when he ate Bunny, he turned into a rabbit. But then when he ate the pig, well, he stayed a rabbit.
I'm not that sure, Leon, because look, he doesn't have rabbit teeth. Those are more like walrus teeth.
Well spotted, Nina. We must act before he wakes up. Let's jump him now, whispered Leon the lion.
Oh, Leon the lion. Oh, yeah.
I'll come too, Yuck muttered. Lion looked at him dryly. Best you stay here, my dear. You're just a dirty old rag. You'll get in our way. And they all sprang out. Wah!
Attack!
The problem was that Leon stepped on Ellie Elephant's trunk. Then she tripped over Tigger Tiger, who pushed over Sharky Shark, who shoved Bullo the Bull, who rammed Super Teddy Superhero. So, of course, the Teddy-Guzzler woke up and ate them one by one. Gulp, 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 gulp.
Whoa, my word!
After that, the Teddy-Guzzler was as big as an elephant, as nimble as a tiger, as strong as a bull, as ravenous as a shark, as fast as a superhero, and as hungry as a lion. So he went to the toy box, which was the only place he hadn't yet ransacked. All the other teddies were hiding in there.
Oh, no.
He's going to gobble them up.
It's entirely possible. Look how tasty they look, all lined up like pretty little cakes in a bakery window. Yum!
Nina, don't you think that Yetili looks a bit like the Teddy-Guzzler?
Oh, wow, you're right. I hope your teddy's well hidden.
Yes, it's in the second bookshelf on the right, behind the book about the wolf who thinks he's the best.
Yum! The Teddy-Guzzler said, opening his mouth wide. Suddenly, Yuck dove down the monster's gullet.
Oh, he must be crazy. He dove straight into Teddy-Guzzler's mouth.
Ah, and what a dive, The Teddy-Guzzler felt a little peculiar. I think he didn't like Yuck, which is funny because he's my favorite teddy. He comforts me when I'm sad and mops up my tears and runny nose. I hug him tight when I'm ill, and when I fall asleep, I suck a corner of his hat. He's always with me, and my parents don't even get a chance to wash him. I love his stale drool smell.
Yuck, that's gross.
The Teddy-Guzzler isn't feeling very well.
He has teddy measles and a fever, too.
Sploosh! My teddies were really grubby when they came out of the Teddy-Guzzler's tummy, but they were all so relieved they decided not to clean up. That way, no one would want to eat them again.
Hold on, Yetili. So how did they get out, then?
Well, Yuck was so yucky that Teddy-Guzzler threw up all the teddies.
Exactly right, Nina.
Oh, so that's why he's called Yuck, because he's yucky. Oh, well, he really is pretty yucky.
Mummy and Daddy didn't agree, of course, so gave them all a good wash.
And they're all super clean now.
Well, almost all.
Yuck obviously didn't go.
That's right. Yuck will always be Yuck. And there you go, little mice. My story is done for today.
That was a really super great story.
Oh, yes, super great. Can we play some more?
Oh, yes, good idea. Because anyway, I have to get my revenge.
Get ready, I'm going to gobble all your teddies again.
Leon.
Yeti Tales!
I would like the grandfather from the rhinoceros family.
Oh, no. Oh, well, here then.
Yes! Thanks, Yetili. And now I'd like the sister from the walrus family.
Nope. I don't have it.
Oh, but I was sure that you had it. Sheesh.
Well, no. Right, my turn. I would like the grandfather from the rhinoceros family. Ha-ha!
What? It's not even part of the set.
Thanks. I'd like the mother from the rhinoceros family.
Oh, no. Come on.
There you go. Now I have the whole rhinoceros family. Ha ha ha! I won.
That's not fair. Let's play again. Leon, what's up?
Indeed, what's bugging you?
Not a bug, a mosquito.
Huh? Really? And where is this mosquito?
All the way over there. But that's it, I got it. I'm the king of mosquito catchers.
The king or just the knight?
Well, now that you've had your little victory, and I've had mine, how about we read our story, eh? What do you say, little mice?
Oh, yes, our story.
Our story.
Right. So are you sitting comfortably, little mice?
Yes.
Let my story begin. The Wooden Knight by Frédéric Marais.
Yes, a story about a knight.
Ha-ha, yes, perhaps. Many years ago, in a land far away, there lived a boy who had nothing. He would approach passers-by in the hope of being given a little food or some coins.
Does that mean he lives in the streets?
Yes, it looks that way.
Oh, the poor thing.
There's no such thing as a child who lives in the streets.
Unfortunately, yes. Sometimes there is. One day, an old misfit appeared in front of the boy, as if from nowhere, and offered to give him a treasure.
Oh, treasure. That is way super cool.
And now he can buy himself a house.
But how will he ever become a knight then?
Let's keep reading. The old man put down a series of wooden pieces and told the boy how to move them around. The boy was disappointed and wanted to leave, but while playing with the figurines, the old misfit told stories.
But that's not a treasure at all. I know that game. What's it called again?
It looks like a chess set.
Well, it's a chess set made of gold then.
It doesn't look like it's made of gold.
So there's no treasure.
Not one that's immediately obvious.
Oh, that's it. He's a cavalier at last.
In chess, you actually call it a knight. And so, in just a few moves, the boy was on an adventure. During battles, he became protector and conqueror, weak and powerful, soldier and king, infantryman and knight, the victor and the vanquished.
All at the same time?
All that in lots of different games, I think. You could say he's really taken to the game in the name of a hazelnut swirl. And then, when night fell, the old man gave the boy his treasure and left.
Oh, so that really is the treasure, then?
That's right, Nina. The picture only shows the knight and rook, but the treasure is all the pieces in the set.
Hold on, Yetili. Go back a bit. So is that what happens when he plays chess?
So it's a magic game then.
Sort of. It's the magic of chess. You can have all kinds of adventures on a chessboard. The boy was passionate about the game and quickly proved himself to be an excellent player.
Who are they?
Maybe they're potential adversaries or curious passers-by. A Maharaja heard of the boy's great renown and took him into his employ.
Oh, that's really good, because the Maharaja is the king, and that means he won't have to live in the street.
That's great!
Yes!
The Maharaja immediately took his young prodigy on a long journey so that he might pit himself against the best players in all lands.
But Yetili, is he really going, or is the boat part of the game?
This time it's for real, because there are no boats in chess. The boy fought many tournaments. He never failed to win and was admired across the world.
Yes, he's the top champion Chevalier.
It's Cavaliers, Leon.
Yes, that's what I said.
Years later, the champion walked away from his great success and returned to his native land. Time passed, and then one day he came across a little girl who had nothing. He appeared in front of her as if from nowhere, just like the old misfit, and offered her a treasure.
Who is he?
Well, that's the young boy. But many years have passed.
Oh, so that means he's become an older man and it all starts over?
The story does seem to repeat itself. And it's likely the little girl's turn to see him as an old misfit. Will she be good at the game too and take on the rooks and misfits?
So will she become a knight too?
Or a queen? And there we go, little mice. My story is done for today.
But there's one thing that I didn't really understand, Yetili. Why is the book called The Wooden Knight, even though he isn't made of wood?
Ah, interesting question, Leon. I'm sure that's because chess sets are often made of wood. So the chess knights are wooden.
Oh, I see that now.
Oh, but wait. I almost missed a page. Loosely based on the life of Mir Malik Sultan Khan, the gifted Indian chess player who was part of the global elite.
So does that mean the boy actually existed?
That's right, Nina. And he beat everyone that he played against. Check and mate.
Check and mate!
So do you know what that means, Leon?
Well, yes, it's when... Oh, well, okay, no.
Perhaps we could play a game, mice. I haven't played chess in a long time.
Oh, yes, too cool! Check and mate!
Check and mate.
What?